podcast for buddy team Abdul and Julie. And let's get this going here. So this is the link to live hangout. And then we also want the YouTube link right here. And we're also going to put that into the video indexing. Right. And we are ready. I link the live hangout link as well as the video feed to our notes. Let me know when you can see my screen and hear me. Ideally, you can join the live feed, or you could do the normal hangout. We'll get to that. All right, so. So let's also open the regular one. So go to www.google calls, go to regular hangouts. Just in case anyone comes over here. Can I share my screen? No. This yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago, so it was the 11th. So there should be some notes from the 11th. Wow, these notes need a lot of work. Personnel main files on 12th of May. What is this? Role responsibility, Ulysses. Responsibilities. Cool. I'm not sure all of that is. Huh. Oh, great, Abdul. Okay. So one thing I'm gonna add to the task list is like our notes are really getting messy. We want to try to keep them a little more organized. See like how from here to here, you just have the date. It's really clear what the date is, and then you have what the notes are. So it's really simple and clear and easy to see. And even this is like really unnecessary. So yeah, so this would be excellent to have it a little more organized. Like all of this is just, I mean, you kind of have to read in and see what's going on. I mean, this one's good here, but a lot of these are quite messy. So you want to get them organized into this view so it's organized and clear. So let's add that to our tasks. So this would be part of documentations. Let's just make a documentations responsibility directly. So this would be organize notes within the global notes section within the global team doc to all be in the same format. Buddy team, Abdul and Julie. All right, let's see. Still asking, where can I find the Hangout link? Is it a buddy team on Saturday file? How am I found it now? It says an error. We're sorry, but you don't have access to this page. It's not good. All right, let's see if we can get Julie on here. Get her on the normal Hangouts link.
Jay.
Hi, Julie, you're here. Awesome. Let's see if I can share my screen. No. So you weren't able to get into the other Hangout link?
Yes, it says.
Abdul's here.
It says error code. Yes. It says an error code. I can't access the first Hangout that you provide.
Right here, I'm going to be right back and we'll see if I can get the screen share to work. One sec. For some reason, we got new screen sharing. So let's try again. Screen share, nothing. Bummer. Julie, did you try the direct YouTube connection?
For this one, it works for the one that is the link that you inserted on the document for the Hangout is not working on my end.
Did you try the live YouTube video feed?
Oh, the live YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will try it.
And Abdul, you can help with the video indexing. Abdul, we also need to get the template session notes linked both to this talk as well as the, I want to get them linked to the global team and the Andromeda team. We might have already linked them to the Andromeda team, which would make it easier to find.
Yes, for the live video, yes, I can access the YouTube, Jay.
Cool, yeah, so that you'll be able to see my screen there.
Yes.
Cool, well, yeah, just mute here, and then when we need to, when you need to talk, you can, you know, talk through this Hangout. We just will have a little bit of a delay, but it should be fine.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for finally getting it all figured out. So yeah, I do not see that. So I guess the best way to get it would be to go to here and you Abdul, if you can get the video indexing started, or Julie, like one of you, that would be great. And let's see, so I need to go to try the Americas. Session note. Well, one of us has to do it, so whoever can do it faster. All right, so we gotta get this done. Please wait a moment. Oh, come on. You can do it. Abdul, you can do it. So let's see, projects, I think it's projects, and then you want to go to session support. There it is. Okay. So these ones we want to link to the global super team doc. Info docs. Let's pop it right there. Yeah, this super global team is a mess. Big Big mess. Documentations is clean up the global team back. The global slash triangle team. Clean up global team back. All right, yeah, I did see that. All right, and I also want to add it to Andromeda too, real quick, so that we have it available there. Put it, just put it here. Should go right above the notes. All right. All right, good work. Okay, so we have that done. So now just we just want to make sure it's linked here. Still don't see it, so I will go ahead and link it. So let's see here. So if we come down here, we find the document. It's here, the template voice session, since we technically have some voice going on here. And let's pop it at the top. Usually I actually like to put it right above the line, you know, so put a line here, go right above it. Cool, so video indexing. So the first thing I want to grab is the video index master link. Pop that right there. And then this is the video indexing here. So let's practice doing the video indexing. So in this particular situation, it would be, what are we going to start with? Global document folder, I guess would be the start. So we can add here. Oh, this is definitely going to go away. This is Julie's main doc. Right, so let's go back to the template. And get some notes going on here. All right. Okay, so maybe the global document folder. This would be heading 3. So do these prior topics look good for everybody? Maybe we should do some check-ins as well. Check-ins are always good. Check-ins. I can start. Jay, I'm doing pretty well. I don't have very long, so I kind of I'm gonna go through this pretty quick, so I don't have too long. You know, and it's a Friday night, and I'm hungry and kind of tired. Yeah, hungry, tired. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I'm a 5.5. All right, Julie, you want to check in? Julie, would you like to check in?
Yes, I'm checking.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good. Yes, I want to really, get ready for the financial training, and for the video indexing. I want to try that on my own.
Well, you could help with the video indexing for today, which would be great. So maybe we could even start with some video indexing. I don't know if we're going to get to finance training, but we might. Finance, but we can add all those as starting topics. So what is your number? What would you do for your number?
I
Okay, and Abdul, you want to check in? Thank you, Julie. Hey, Abdul, do you want to check in? I did this. So Abdul, do you want to check in? Are you going to check in, Abdul? You are muted. We can't hear you. But you disappeared. Huh. You disappeared, Abdul. You disappeared, Abdul. How are you doing? Number 029. I guess we lost Abdul. JSJ, already checking. You can check in and tell us how you are doing. And just let us know how you're doing. 0 to 9. Oh, there you are. You're back. How are you doing today, Abdul? Oh, you checked in here.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yay. All right, so Abdul is doing very fine today. He's a 5.5. Cool. All right, average number. Average number. 1, 2. Okay. So, so good. We're good checking in. I'm going to go ahead and mute you because you had a lot of background noise. Hopefully it works. Try it one more time. So if you can mute, that would be helpful. Okay, so that. So as far as our setup goes, does anyone want to be timekeeper? And then who wants to do video indexing, session meeting value tracking, communication support, we're not going to worry about that. Master document updating. On a quarter, not going to worry about that. Operations, not going to worry about that. So I can do the note taking and the facilitation. Does someone want to do timekeeping, video indexing, help with the session meeting value tracking, and the master document updating? Hello, Julie, Abdul, you guys there?
Yes, I'm here, Jay. I'll be the
timekeeping. You want help with timekeeping? Great. Didn't you also say you wanted to help with the video indexing?
Yes, but yeah, I want to help and I want to learn first because I'm quite confused about.
Okay, well, we'll do it with me and you, okay?
Okay.
And then Abdul can help with the session and meeting value tracking. and the master documentation. You can have Abdul do that. Okay? Does that sound good, Abdul?
Actually, Jay, for the timekeeping, I will send you a message after an hour or what?
For timekeeping, we do every 5 minutes. So if you go to meeting roles and responsibilities, we can do the timekeeper. So generally every 5 minutes per topic we want to check in. We probably want to start wrap up in about a half an hour.
Half an hour. So wrap up after half an hour starting now.
Yeah, that'd be good. But we also want to check in 5 minutes on each topic. Yeah, so that would be good. Okay, so Julie and Abdul can help with the video indexing and then the session value tracking and master document. Okay. Help me on how to update the master documents. Sure. So basically, our priority topics for today is video indexing, and we're going to do some master document updating, including the master notes, and then maybe we'll get to payroll and finance. Okay, sound good? That cover everything? That sound like good topics? And I have about an hour right now, probably less total. Julie, I don't know how long you have, but basically, like, we'll start wrap up in about 30 minutes. Cool. All right, so we're just gonna do some training today. That's the goal. We did all the check-ins. All right. So the first topic is video indexing. So let's learn how to video indexing. So go ahead and put the video index down here for the notes and make sure that it is headed there. And then, so the video indexing is very simple. We're just gonna look at the time. So I go over here to the video and it says we're currently at minute 28. So I would come up here to the video indexing, right? I would write in video indexing because that's the current topic we're talking about. And then I would go ahead and mark down here, this is minute 28, right? Because that's the minute we're at. And then we would go ahead and copy the link. We would add P is equal to 28 minutes. Good. That's video indexing. If you want to take it even further than that, you can copy this and actually link it. And so the next you do the next topic, and the next topic would be global document folder. You and Julie can do it together. So let's give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete this again, and we'll let someone do it. So who wants to do it first, Julie or Abdul? I think Abdul seems really excited, but you know, you guys can both do it at the same time even. So let's go ahead and do exactly what I just did. So you're going to write the video indexing, and you can also do the second one. The next one is the global document folder. And so the global document folder, we're going to start probably around minute 30. Probably a little longer than that, but you know. So you guys still haven't started, so you write right here the topic that we're doing, the minute, and you copy and paste this and add the T is equal to, so right here it's T equal to, you know, a minute. Julie, do you have any questions?
so
Abdul, do you
far.
have any questions?
Okay, so you will be teaching us now for video indexing, right?
I already taught it, so you guys can do it now.
Okay.
Do you want me to go through it again?
Yes, please.
Did you watch the video ever? Did you ever watch
Yes,
the
I
video?
watched it, but since it's live, I cannot repeat it.
Can you guys hear me? Are you able to hear and see my screen?
Yes, I can do the YouTube.
Okay, well, why don't I just talk you through it? So, because I think when you guys actually do it, that it's a lot easier. So, you guys are both on the document, right? So
I'm sorry,
you guys are both on the document, right? You want to come right here on the document where I have it highlighted? So I can see you?
Yes.
Can you come here on the document?
Yes, I can view your document.
Oh yeah, but are you on the document yourself? Like you have to be on the document to do the work. So if you highlight here, I'll be able to see you on the document. Oh,
Yes, I'm on the document.
Okay, so you can come down here and then highlight it so I can see you. Or just select it.
This one?
Can you see where I'm highlighting? Or I'm selecting here, the video indexing?
Yes, the video indexing. You highlighted the video indexing.
Yeah, can you highlight the video indexing? Or can you select it?
Okay. That one. What is name?
Right here? It says you're way down here, Julie and Abdul. So you guys, this is the note section. So you guys are currently in the note section, and you guys need to go back up to the video indexing section. So you guys are just in the wrong place. So you want to come up to the video indexing section. So see how the video indexing section is at the top of the notes here? If you click here, you'll go back up to the video indexing section, which is here. So again, you guys are down here in the notes. See, this is the note section.
Yes, I am.
So you guys want to come up here to the video indexing up here. Highlight here. Awesome. Okay, so somebody's here. Whoever's the Adono's hit that on my screen is here. So this is where you would write video indexing as a topic, right? And then you would copy and paste this and add the minutes. And we were at 28 minutes, so that's when we started this. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer. It looks like the other one's going to be about 34 minutes, or 35 minutes, depending. It's like 35 minutes. So Abdul, you definitely have it correct. You just need to do it in the correct location. So where are you, Julie? Where are you here? So you're in the right place. You just need to type the video indexing.
Yes, Jay.
Can you type video indexing here? Is this you? Are you here?
Yes.
Can you
So
type?
I will tap the video indexing.
Yeah.
What, the link?
No, you just want to type the topic. The current topic right now we're talking about is video indexing. So you would go ahead and type video indexing.
Which part? Here?
Yeah, right there. That's it. That's the right place. Perfect. Video indexing. And then you can write that it's minute 28, so it's 28 minutes. And then you're going to copy and paste the YouTube link. And then you're gonna, you're gonna copy and paste the YouTube link right under that. So that's gonna go, right here. Well, you're gonna want to undo that. You don't want to delete it. Yeah, I just want to copy it.
Where should I put the link?
Right
under
here.
the video index.
Yeah, right here, just right under it. And then you want to put the a question mark. Here goes here, question mark. Oh wait, why is this deleted? You want to leave that there. So here, Julie, you deleted the link here, so you want to put that back. You want to put that back because you deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So now here you want to put the T, the question mark T is equal to 28M.
Question mark, then what was that again, Jay?
Question mark equals, no, question mark T, the letter T equals. If you can see my screen, it's correct down here. See, this is perfect. That Abdul did it right here. T is equal to 28M.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
And it's going to be a lowercase t. Yeah, there you go. Equals, equal sign. And then 28M. And then push space. And push the space button. Yeah, just do a space button. There, see, now it becomes a link. Perfect. That's it. You did it. It wasn't too bad, was it?
Yes, Jay. I have a question. What's the purpose of adding these characters?
That's the idea of the indexing. So we started video indexing at exactly 28 minutes. And so now this link will go exactly to the 28th minute of the video. So it indexes that part of the video. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand now.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we only need to do this once. So this is the one that Abdul did, right? So now we want to do either Abdul or Julie. We want to do or both of you can do it. You want to do the next one, which is going to be the global document folder.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Global document folder. We want us to provide the video indexing global document folder.
Yeah, that's our next topic. So you can see right here in our topic. The next, so this one's done. We did the video indexing. And the next topic is the global document folder. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, there we go. And except 35 minutes isn't the right time. You got to find the minute. And you find the minute by just going to the actual video, and it says right here we're in minute 40. So you see here that it's minute 40.
40. So I'll change it to 40, 40.
Yeah. And do you guys see where to get the minute?
I don't know where to get.
So you would just click on the video. This is the video link. You just click on it, and then it will it'll come up right here. So this is the live stream to the video, and it says right here, the video started streaming 41 minutes ago. You see that? Here it says started streaming 41 minutes ago.
Let me double check.
Okay. And you also can put the start time. So this would be, so typically we say like start time was could be 10:40.
Oh yeah, I found it.
10:40 a.m. Australia time. So as long as you have the start time of when we started the video, you can easily calculate how many hours and minutes until the moment that we are doing the index. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So we have so the global document folder is almost done. We just need to update the actual link. So the link, it still says 30 minutes, and this says 35, and so we know that currently it is not that. It's probably gonna be more like 40. It'll be more like 45 at this point. Julie and Abdul, can you guys see that the global
Yes.
document folder index is incorrect? This is incorrect.
Okay, please say again.
Yes, Abdul?
Yes, please say again.
The video indexing for the global document folder is incorrect because it's not the right time and the two times are different. So it's off by 3 different problems. So remember, you always have to double, triple check, and quadruple check everything to make sure it's right. So can you guys tell me? Can you guys tell me what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Which one, Dad? What's wrong with?
The global document folder indexing, it says here 35 minutes, which is incorrect. And then here it says 30 minutes, which is also incorrect. So you have 3 problems. 1, that the times don't match. 2, that the times are incorrect. And 3, that you don't have the correct time.
It's supposed to be what? 43?
There you go, 43, that's better. Perfect, okay, cool. And then you do need to usually, see how here it says 30 minutes, you have to remove the link and then do it over again like that, okay? So that's perfect, you guys did it. That's all it takes. And then at the end of the meeting, you just take all this and you copy all of the video indexes and you add it to the async master video index link at the bottom. So you get a new video indexing and you just add it to the list. So here are all the lists of all the new videos that are from all the meetings, and then we just go ahead and add this to the bottom, okay?
Yes.
Great, awesome, good work, good work. Okay, so we're now ready to go to global document folder training, and this is gonna be down here, and we're starting at minute 42. And you guys already indexed it. Video indexing, this is done. Okay, so global document folder. So this one, you just go ahead and log into, so we're logging into the community account. So let's make sure I have it here. So this is Community Network America. So I log in the Community Network America's account. So this is the drive. Go ahead and log out. No. No. And just gonna sign in with this. Yeah. Good. All right, folders. America's team. Yep, one. Go to the list form. So it says you only have one folder. America's team. So I think the first problem is you just don't look at the shared stuff. Is that possible? Any folders though. All right, let's give it a try here. So if I go to this one to Drive, and we have FTP network, and here we have network folder, and I click on here and I push share. Advanced, it says it's being shared with network community 47 at email. And America's Community Network at Gmail. Network community 47 at Gmail. Network.community47 at Gmail. So that looks correct. Double check again. Network.community47 at Gmail. All right, let's share it again just to make sure. So I'm going to go ahead and share it again. Then, okay. Then I'm going to come over here. So we have my drive, America's team, within America's team. 32 minutes cohort. Okay. Odd. Okay, cool. So if we go to this folder, let's see who shared here. So this is not shared with anybody. So the first thing we can do is share it with me, jay@jayslife.net. So that'll help a little bit. I'd also share it with Community Global. I think is also a good thing. So if I come over here and go to my drive, and I go to shared with me, no folder. Let's give it another try. So share it, shareable link. And then we can actually change. There we go. Let's go into the search. So how to share a Google folder on Drive. When in doubt, check it out. Open the home screen of the Google Drive document. Click on your file you want to share, not the file. Share a Google folder. Share a folder on Google. In the home screen, click on the file you want to share. We don't want to share a file, we want to share a folder. Share folders in Google Drive. People, anyone, you can link to the folder. Here's who to share with. Okay. Click on the file. Files to folder. Share files. Create and share a folder. Create and share a folder. This is all you need a Google account. Okay, we got that. Log into Google. Let's create a new folder. Create a new folder. Put your folder name. Choose the color. Add a description. My practice folder. Click save. Share a folder. Share a folder with the classmate by selecting my folders on the left-hand side. And then by the window, click on the check box for folder. Click screen and let me add the collaborator email and change it. Something like that, something a little bit complicated. Here, you want to
এখানে কাঠে বসা যাবে না? কাঠে বসা যাবে না?
কাঠে বসে
বড় কাঠ ছিল তখন নিতে বসছিলাম তা নেও নিত আরে পো যায় কিন্তু কাটার পর যায় না কিরা কইলো হ্যাঁ কি যে কম আমি বুঝি না বসাতে যায় কাটার বসা না
So go to my drive, American Team folder. Oh, here we go. I wasn't actually sharing the folder. Okay. So j@jslife.net. So you have to make sure you're actually like on the folder. So you need global. Yeah. So you just go to your drive and you actually click on the folder and then click the share button. So now let's come back over here. See what happens. We're going to refresh. Shared with you. There it is, America's Team. All right, so it came up, and I would just go ahead and drag this into my drive. I'm going to come up right at the top. I'm going to put it into FQN, Community Network. So then the question is, if I did that, why didn't your folder come up that I shared with you? Here's raw. What's this? So this is some raw folder of something, pictures or whatever, which is odd, but let's not worry about it. Let's see, file make sure by down. So maybe you just search for folder. No, that didn't help. So my drive. All right, let's try sharing it with you again. I'm gonna try one more time. So I come here, I click on the folder. This is the global network folder. I push share. I want to share it with community. What is it? So I'll share it with network.community.47. So the network community 47. Send. All right, so let's share it again. So let's see if that helps. So refresh. Oh, look, there it is. It all came up this time. Perfect. Okay, so then I just take the global network folder and drag it into my drive. I take the Americas folder, drive it into my drive. And there it is. So the Americas Team folder is going to go there. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and put the Americas Team folder in the global folder. And you have it. The global folder is done. It's right there. And we have the finance, America's network, and it's all here. So now you just are able to, if you go to your drive, you can see all these documents you've been creating here. All these documents can just be dragged and dropped into the global folder. So whenever you make a document now, you would just make the document in the global folder, and then it'll be where it's supposed to be, and then everyone can share it in everybody's account. So I'll be over here, and I can see everything in my document as well. Okay. And you can see the owner really quickly here. So we can see these are owned by Community Network. This one's owned by Ulysses, so that's a problem. All right, Community Network, Community Network, Community Network, Community Network, it's all good. So it looks like just that one that's owned by Ulysses. But that does mean that Ulysses put something into the global folder, which is great. And so let's double check which one it was. So this one here. So the Master Andromeda Team task list is owned by Ulysses. And you can double check that here by seeing here the owner is Ulysses. So we can go ahead and add that to the task list. Eventually, you guys are going to be able to help more with that, but we come over to the task list, and I would add this would be part of documentations, right? So this would be make sure that the Andromeda master task doc is changed from risky task owner to okay, and this would obviously be risky. Just do that. Task. Do you have any questions about this? Any questions?
None so far, Jay.
Okay, cool. And Julie, do you have access to know how to get into the network.community47 Gmail account?
No. Network, what was that again?
So that could be a task for Abdul. So this would be worker coordination. We would do, you know, make sure we can log into the network.community47. That. All right.
One second. Yes, I don't have an access to that.
Cool. Well, Abdul can help you with that. So, set up spreadsheet items, throw notes, verify all session notes, have connect elements. Okay, is this task I can create a spreadsheet and add doc files? No link in here, so 50 files are already created, put them in the spreadsheet. What to be for session meeting value tracking and the document, the session notes. So this would be for session notes as opposed to spreadsheet files. Spreadsheet files would be different. So, but yeah, other than that, yes. And you should coordinate some with James because James might work in this as well. You know, and yes, do coordinate some with. All right, so we need to get closer to wrap up. Let's see where we are in the topics here. So we have global master document updating. All right, so let's go through master document updating real quick. So we did the global document folder, and now we're going to do master document updating. Done. So Abdul or Julie, can you guys do the indexing on this and keep practicing the indexing?
Yes, Jay, you're asking?
Yeah, do you guys want to practice the indexing? Do you know what minute we're at? Or hour and minute in this case? I think we're right. So do you guys know what minute we're at currently?
What's that again, Jay?
Do you know what minute we're at? Abdul, do you know what minute we're at? In the video? You guys understand what I'm saying? What minute we're at?
Yes, Jay. 1 hour.
Okay, well, there you go. So we would index for 1 hour, 0 minutes. So you guys want to do the index for the master document updating?
Okay.
Good, 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 good.
How can I put the hour?
Just the H. Instead of M, you do H.
H.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll double check it in a second. Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's exactly perfect. Excellent. Good job, Julie. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, so this next part, basically, what we want to do is we want to make sure we have all these master task lists and master topic lists correct. So this is going to be topic list and task list. And Automata, and global team. Great. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing here. So we have our agenda, priority topics. We've got our, oops. We got our Andromeda. We really just want the global team for our notes, right? So topics, we have our master topic list. Our priorities, priority responsibilities. We would have our master responsibilities list. And that would go right here. And for our priority tasks, go way down on the bottom, we would have our master task list introduced to the global team. So the question is how to update the master list, master document updating. This is an ongoing task, right? So if you look at the ongoing tasks for meetings right here, so at the end of the meeting for the master document updating, you would copy all the tasks, the master task list. You copy all the video indexing to master video indexing. I would actually do these in a different order. So that one goes first. Then you do the responsibilities list. Then you do so video topics, responsibilities, tasks. Okay, so if I come up here to our notes for right now, right? The first thing I would do is would go over here to the video indexing, which is right here at the top. I would copy the video index. I'll go to the master video index training links. I'll come all the way down to the bottom, video indexing, bottom, and I would just go ahead and paste it here. And then usually I put the date, so this would be like May, what's today, May 13th. And then I can close that. So then the next would be the priority, so this is for us, for our notes, would be the priority topics, right? So I would go ahead and copy all the topics. I go to the master topic list, and I would go ahead and pop in these topics here. And this would be May 13th. May 13th, Buddy, Team, J, Abdul, Julie. You can also just copy and paste this heading here. So do you guys understand? Do you guys want to do the next one, or do you want me to do it for you? So the next one would be the responsibilities. You want to copy all of these responsibilities. Hello, you guys here? No? All right, I'll do it if you guys don't want to. So I'm just going to copy and paste the responsibilities into the responsibility doc. So I just say, paste. And there they are. My responsibilities, and I'll paste it into here. These are also part of tasks here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the task as well. And this would be part of documentations. And so for the tasks, I would just go ahead and copy all the tasks and pop them into the master task list. And it's for the global team. And we just pop them right here at the top. And we would go ahead and add it. So this is, just paste it in here, all these tasks. And then we would go ahead and add the heading. So does that make sense, Abdul? Would you be able to do it next time? Julie, do you want to explain it, like how it works to do the updating of the this is the master document updating. So Abdul was supposed to do it, but I did it instead. So hello, Abdul.
Yes, sir.
You guys understand the master document updating now? Yes? Okay, good. And Julie, did you get it? Do you have any questions, Julie? Are you still here, Julie? Hello? Julie? Hello, Julie? Are you there? I guess we lost Julie. All right, so Abdul, we're pretty much done. We're going to wrap up here. But we can quickly do the session meeting value tracking. Okay. So Abdul, can you help with the session value tracking, please? So for the session value tracking, you would just go ahead and copy to the bottom here. So here's our session value tracking attendance. This would be Jay, Abdul, and Julie. We didn't really prepare for this, so that'll be none. None of us really got higher early. On time was Abdul and Jay. So time, we all did an hour. Let's see, about an hour and a half, right? So if we're at, well, no, we started the session a lot earlier. So Abdul got here at 8, I believe, right, Abdul? Do you remember what time you started? You guys remember what time you started? Hello, anybody there?
Yes.
What time did you start? We just did it. So let's see. So you started at 8:20. 8:20 Bangladesh time. We'll just say that's 8:30. So 8:30. So yeah. So Abdul started at 8. So 8 to 12 is 4 hours. Is that correct, Abdul? And Julie, you did 8.5 to 12. So that is 3.5 hours. And you guys were working the whole time? Right, so from there, I got here about an hour and a half ago. So, and plus I did some other time, so I probably did like 2 hours. Okay, so now it's 11:50. So it's 4 hours, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 4 hours. So that's the time. Session positions, facilitation, I did an hour. Possibly an hour and a half. Let's see where we're at in the time. So if we go to here, we're currently at over an hour or so. So it'll be more like an hour and a half for our live session. Note taking, so an hour and a half for note taking. Timekeeping. Julie doing timekeeping for an hour and a half. Video indexing, we had both Julie and Abdul doing it for an hour and a half. Session value tracking was Jay. And I did this, it's only about 15 minutes. And then Abdul, I mean, if you help with this, you would get time, but if you only just look at it and watch it, it would be a point. So you signed up to help, but you're not actually helping yet. So it's more like training. So here we go back to our setup. We can also see, so Julie, timekeeper, Julie, Abdul, video, just session, value tracking, Jay and Abdul, master document training, master document updating, right? This is another one. Master document updating was Jay. And Abdul. So Abdul gets a point, and Jay gets like 0.25 hours. Okay, so this was like session positions. Work that we did. I did some training for about an hour and a half. Well, maybe documentations. Abdul, how long did you do documentations today? Like maybe an hour, something like that? Julie, did you do any work? Julie did training, so she didn't really do any actual work. Is there any other work that you guys did today during your 4-hour sessions? Like how much were you actually working? Like what did you do? What work did you do? So this is where you put this would be Abdul, right? Abdul, you did an hour of documentation, maybe more. Julie, none. So then you then we do tasks. So if I come up here to tasks, I did these tasks. These were done. Actually create message notes, making sure all they should go so message notes. So I did weekly working doc. So that'll be documentation. Yeah. So for how long? For how long? Okay, so I come back to here, system value checking, tasks, created that task. Okay, so tutorial is not actually work. It would be training. So that wouldn't count, Julie. So we're just not going to put that in there like Julie did. No work. So work and accomplishments. So this would not include training. So you already have the, you see you already did 3.5 hours, so that would include your training. So this includes training, right? Whereas the work and accomplishments does not include training. Does that make sense, Julie? So you already get your training from the 3.5 hours that you put in for the time. And so I did training myself. I trained you guys, so that was good. So Abdul did an hour. So let's see for how long. It took 0.5 hours. So in 4 hours, you did only 0.5 hours of work. What else did you do? All right, so Abdul did 0.5 hours of documentation. So pretty sure you did more than that, Abdul. All right, so let's go back to the tasks. So I'm going to come up to tasks. And it says Abdul did these tasks, which I think wants to recreate that. So I think this is good. Link to template, that I did as well, but I think it will help. And that's done. All right. So I think we're good on that. Okay. No, Jay. All right. So anyways, we got to get better at getting more work done. So if you guys did, you know, we have here it's like 7.5 hours of work. And we're saying we only got like 0.5 hours of actual work done for getting paid for 7.5 hours is kind of odd. In this 4 hour, I also did other tasks like linking the global team and drama team. Okay, for how long? You know, what was the total amount of documentation work that you did? Okay, so we're gonna move on here. So we have Abdul, Jay, and we're also going to do Julie's total. All right, so I work during this 4 hours, and I think total is 4. I do work 3 hours and see some training video. 3 hours. So you did specifically documentations linking for 3 hours. Okay, well, anyways, let's get back to getting these totals set up correctly so you guys can see how this works. So this is an important task that happens every single session. Well, not every single session, but all the important sessions. Right, so I'm going to show you how to do this. So definitely pay attention. Are you guys paying attention to the document task? All right, well, it doesn't sound like you worked on that for very long. So anyway, let's just put like, an hour and a half. Right, you did an hour and a half of work, and then we did an hour and a half of the session, and then you did another hour of training. So anyways, let's get the totals set up here, right? So now we're going to get you guys to pay attention to the totaling of the session value tracking, right? This is very, very important. So Abdul's total, he gets 1 point for attendance, right? So if we go to attendance, Abdul, a point for attendance. He's also on time. So that works. The time was 1.5 hours. Right, that's right. Time, oh no, 2 hours. 4 hours. You got 4 hours. So the time is 4 hours. Abdul did not help with facilitation. He did not do note taking, but he did do some time tracking, video tracking. So we have Abdul did video indexing for an hour and a half, and he got a point for session value tracking and master document update. So this would be video tracking for 1.5 hours. He did session value tracking for, again, it gets 1 point. So he signed up for that, but he didn't actually do anything for that. So then the last thing here is master document updating, which you also didn't do, so but you signed up for. So master document updating is 1 point. Okay. So the total would be 4 points plus 5.5 hours. 5.5 times 60 plus 20 is equal to 350 session. So my total is going to be, so I was attended and was here on time, the same as Abdul. So those two are the same. My time was 2 hours. I helped facilitate for the facilitation hour and a half, note taking hour and a half. Right, so these two are the same. What else did I do? I did a half an hour for session value tracking. Value tracking is taking more like half an hour because you need to train with it. So put that down here, value tracking. And then I'll do an hour and a half for training. And master of documentations. So, oh yeah, Abdul did an hour and a half for documentations here. So we want to make sure that's in there as well. Julie did not Up the training. And then I also did this task, so I get a point for that. Supposed to be 1 point. And Abdul also did 2 tasks during the session. So we could add those here too. This would be 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. So Abdul would end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And we get an additional 1.5 hours for documentation, so this would be 7 hours. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So this would be added. So it's 1 hour is equal to 60 session credits. Let's say credits. And then 1 point is equal to 5 credits. So we have, so for me, I have 1, 2, 3 points. 3 points plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. So if I do this, it would be 7 times 60 is that, plus 15 is 435, 435 session credits. And then Abdul is 7 times 60 is 120 plus 30 is 450. 450. Then Julie, for you, Julie, she was attendant, so she was here. She did. Oh, do you want to do Julie, Abdul? Do you want to practice this, Abdul? Abdul, do you want? Can you do Julie, Abdul? All right, so she gets 1 attendance point. So then what would be next? So you come up here, you look under Julie, and it says that Julie had 3.5 hours. All right, this includes the training. The training does not go under work and accomplishments. So then you go ahead and come here. Yes, 3.5 hours, that is correct. So then what else did Julie do? So she did 3.5 hours, did timekeeping, she did video indexing, and that is it. So she did timekeeping, video indexing. She doesn't get any points for training, or she didn't do it actually work. And I think that is it. So here you would want to add let me see. I'm almost done, maybe like 5 more minutes. Yes, this is all looking good. Timekeeping, video indexing, good, good. So then you want to just add it all up. So it's going to be 1 point plus 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 hours. And then so 1 hour equals 60 credits and 1 session point equals 5 credits. $36.5 times 60, 93.95. Yep, that's correct. All right, so we're done with all the numbers, right? So then the next step would be going into session meeting value tracking. So we come into session meeting value tracking right here. Typically, I would organize by date going up. So we put the date on the top like that. And then I would go ahead and insert. We're going to do 3 rows. So this would be 5, 13, 17. And we do all 3 rows, 3, 3, and it'd all be the same session. So it's pretty easy. We just go to the top, grab the session, copy, right? Boom, boom, boom. A little weird that it's so big. Wider. So this would be Jay, Julie, and Abdul. Money would be 000. Time would be, and this would actually, it actually adds it up for you. So this would be 7 hours, and 6.5 hours. So Jay is 7, Julie 6.5, Abdul is 7. Points, Jay, I think I got 4, you got 5, so you got 1. That's right. 3, I got 3, you got 6, and she got 1. So this would be 3, 6, 1, and 6. Right? And then it actually adds it all up for you so you can see the totals. Although these totals don't look totally correct. Let's see here. Oops. Let's see what we did here. So these are the credits. D, D13. Today, 435, yeah. So does that make sense? You add in the credits here. There's the time credits and valuation. So does that make sense for logging value session time? No, only the hours for payment of session value session equity implementation and on value. Is there any other last questions? Any other last questions? Yeah, so for using work for using result hours and then time for 2 hours. Okay, I got to get done. All right, ciao.